1972 nang huling makatapak ang Pilipinas sa basketball competition ng Olympics. Mula noon, napakaraming koponan na ang sumubok at nabigong makabalik. Pero hindi ito naging hadlang upang magpatuloy ang pagmamahal ng Pilipinas sa laro ng basketball.
You know, attending the 2004 Athens Olympics with the national basketball team of New Zealand, the Tall Blacks, it really is not so much a basketball highlight in my life, not even a sporting highlight. It's a life highlight. It's almost otherworldly as a sporting experience. There's nothing else like it. Having been there once, it's become a goal, a dream, an ambition to get back again. If we can achieve that this year, it will do amazing things for the sport of basketball in this country and for the athletes who have this opportunity.
Para-paraan lang para dito kay Davis. Romeo once again. Oh, that was goal! Butalaga, he gave the rush. Puts it on the deck. He launches another one. Bang! Castro, hinanap si Chapel for the two-handed throwdown. Jimmy launches it. Bang!
We will fight to the buzzer to win every game that we play.
Tiwala at suporta. Yan ang ibinigay ng Filipino basketball fans sa Gilas 4.0. Mula sa unang pagtatag ng koponan, papunta sa kanilang training at tune-up game sa Greece, Turkey at Italy. Sila'y sinubaybayan, pinagdasal at hinangaan. Ginawa nila lahat ng ito sa paniniwalang kaya ng Gilas na tapusin ang napakatagal nating hindi paglahok sa Olimpiada. Ngunit bago magsimula ang totoong laban, nagkaroon pa ng isang pagkakataon ng Gilas na patibayin ang kanilang koponan.
And here we are, ready to get underway. The Philippines, Gilas Pilipinas up against Turkey.
Ibang Gilas na ang nagpakita sa pangalawang laban nila kontra Turkey. Pagkatapos matambakan at mapahiya sa daan-daang Pilipinong nanood sa Istanbul, pinakita ng pambansang koponan na marami silang natutunan mula sa larong yon.
Sure that the ball is kept from the outside. Ito yung penetration. Hindi lang pumasok.
Kulang sa pihit yung layup. Tres, papasok. Yes!
Ngunit dahil sa isang buzzer-beating 3, nalamangan ng siyamang Gilas papunta sa halftime break.
You know, you just escaped and you escaped. You know, you handled that well. Have a feel for those situations. If we're going to be successful, it's going to be close games. We know that. So we have to handle those, you know, those situations better. We didn't make a lot of mistakes. Our effort was consistently good. Come out with effort, all right? Let's get this thing right back where we belong.
Here comes Mohamed, who breaks away 5 quick points in the first 30 seconds of play.
Nagtangkang lumayo ang Turkey sa pangunguna ng kanilang naturalized guard na si Ali Mohamed.
Mohamed fires. It's a three.
Kaya napilitang tumawag na maagang timeout si Coach Tab Baldwin. Sa pagpapatuloy ng laro, sinagot agad ng batang guards ng Gilas na sina Terence Romeo at Ray Parks ang hamon ni Coach Tab.
Ganda naman ang ginawa ni Bobby Ray. At saka yung save galing kay Andre Blatch.
That's supposed to that line, but have to cash on those free throws.
Ito si Ping at saka si Ashik.
Naging mainit ang laro dahil gustong ipakita ng Gilas na hindi sila uurong sa kahit anong laban, anumang laki at lakas ng kanilang kaharap.
Kahit saan pa hindi yan nakatras.
7-footer ito, ha?
At hindi masamang showing ng koponan ng Gilas Pilipinas. 84-76 po ang ating...
Natapos man sa isa pang taluang laro, napatunayan ng Gilas na papalapit na sila sa kanilang Peak 4 na saktong tatama sa FIBA OQT. At sa huling training ng koponan, pinisita sila ng dalawang tao na malaki na ang naiambag sa Philippine basketball.
So in 2014, we proved to everyone we could play with these guys. Now in 2016, let's prove to everyone, especially to ourselves, that we can beat these guys. We can beat these guys. There can be no room for doubt. No room for doubt. Kailangan lahat kayo, isa sa inyo, sa utak at sa puso nyo, wala kayong duda na kaya nyo manalo. There can be no room for doubt that you can win. On Tuesday, I'm not even thinking about New Zealand on Wednesday. On Tuesday, everything on Tuesday. Shock the world.
We're about 48 hours away from the game on Tuesday, and maybe to add more pressure to you, the president is likely to watch Tuesday. And this morning we got a call that the vice president will also show with their daughters. So the entire government will be there to watch the game. So, but as John said, it's pressure, it's privilege, it's also opportunity for you guys. 12 courageous men who stood up for the Philippines. Remember, you carried the name of the country in front of your jersey. So you're playing not for a team, but for a country of 100 million people. And maybe for 10 million more abroad who are keenly watching, will watch this game on Tuesday. So we wish you the best of luck on Tuesday. And, so you have a cake to destiny, so take it.
Puso.
Labang Pilipinas! Kararating lamang po ng ating mga pambato ang Gilas Pilipinas, the 12 players, including some members of the staff. Mula dito, papasok na sila sa kanilang dugout. May mga kanya-kanyang paghahanda, may mga sari-sariling ritual, but in a few hours, sasabak na po tayo sa isang matinding laban. At habang lahat tayo nag-aantay, pagpatuloy po natin silang ipagdasal. Kahit nasaan po kayo sa Pilipinas o sa mundo, basta Pilipino, iisang ating sigaw. Laban Pilipinas! Puso!
This moment is for you. It's not against you. Enjoy it. Thrive in it. Compete. Be tough. You're not going out there to prove anything. You're going out there to be who you are, who you have trained to be. You are capable. Believe it in your hearts. Make your legs do the work. Make your mind stay calm and enjoy the experience. Okay? Let's get ready to play a good, tough fight.
At ito na nga po ang pinaka-aantay na labanan ng buong sambayanan. Ang Gilas Pilipinas po natin susubok na nakakuha yung kahuli-huli ang ticket papunta sa Rio Olympics. And it all starts tonight. Makakalaban po natin number 5 team in the world, ang Le Bleu ng France. Oh, steal by Blanche. Here we go. That is how you open up this FIBA OQT. RDO to Chan.
And that's important.
Nagulat ang France sa nilaro ng Gilas sa unang yugto ng laro. Sa lakas ni Andre Blatch, dahil ang lumamang ang Pilipinas. Sumisigaw na hindi tayo dapat malitin.
Romeo puts it up.
Pinakita nila na ang lahat ng paghahandang pinagdaanan ay may bunga. Na ang mga tambak na pagkatalo sa tune-up games ay hindi tamang basehan ng koponan.
Jason Castro starting to take over in the second quarter. Look at it. It is a thing of beauty.
Sinasabi natin, no? Yung quickness ng Team Pilipinas.
Ngunit hindi nagtagal, nakahabol rin ang France. Dala ng composure ng kanilang mga gwardyang sina Tony Parker at Nando De Colo, unti-unti silang bumalik at tuluyang lumamang sa laro.
Rotate short lang. Huwag kayo talagang rotate na gano'n kasi pinapasa niya rin dun sa corner sa shooting.
Can't give up those easy points. You play a hell of a half, and then you have a bad 5 minutes at the end. Make the ball screen defense work. Don't expect it to work, make it work. Third quarters are dangerous things. Big start, guys. Same five that started, big start in the third quarter.
Maganda ang naging panimula ng Gilas sa third quarter, ngunit sadyang mahirap habulin ng France.
With a three-point play opportunity. Etong Leblanc ng France systematically from the second quarter and now on to the third is starting to take control of this game, Benito.
Ang ganda ng pasahan nila, no? They're looking for the open guys. Tuwing nagkakamali ang Team Pilipinas, nakakakuha sila ng pagkakataon to score in transition in the other end. I think it's important that the outside shooting has to be there para sa akin.
Romeo on the move, on that baseline, jumps it out. Reyes for three. That's good. Parks puts his head down, jumps it out. Romeo from the corner. That's good. That was one hell of a game we just witnessed, Kinito. Gilas Pilipinas really pushing hard late in that contest. Kinapos ka lang.
Dahil sa tagal nilang magkakasama at dahil sa lalim ng kanilang lineup, maging ang strong start at late surge ng Gilas Pilipinas ay hindi naging sapat.
Pero nagkano kami, medyo nag-one-on-one again. Yung ball movement na wala. Sabi nga ni Coach, last 5 minutes ng second quarter, so nawala kami ng points eh. Talaga na-stay kami sa... yun nga, nag-one-on-one. Sabi niya itong halftime, kailangan namin mag-ball movement. Bumalik kami sa dribble drive.
Proud pa rin tayo dyan kasi lumaban tayo, pinakita natin yung galing natin, lumaban yung lahat ng mga player, coaches, lahat ng mga kababayan natin, sumuporta. Lumaban tayo na may puso, so sa tingin ko malaking achievement na rin.
Mga kapatid, sana patuloy ang ating pagdadasal, ang ating suporta at ang ating pag-cheer sa ating Gilas Pilipinas. Makikita nyo yung focus face sa kanilang mga muka and determinado na makakuha ng panalo tonight.
Move around, change your positions. We need hard cuts. New Zealand plays tough defense. Open them up. Guards, isolation players. Before you start your attack, make sure you clear people out. Wave them through. Right?
Karga ang kumpiyansang galing sa magandang laban kontra France. Alam ng Gilas na posible pa ring umabot sa semifinals basta manalo lang kontra sa New Zealand.
The stakes in this game is a must-win situation para sa Gilas.
Ang iba sa atin, inisip na dahil kinaya naman ng France na rank number 5 ng FIBA, mas kakayanin ang rank 21 na New Zealand.
The veteran Bufona gets a continuation on that play. Castro covered the three. Finds the mark. Jeff, another three on the way. Straight and through. Tira ni Jeff Johns on the first quarter. 8 points for the Aaron Pass. And they get it once again. Abercrombie ahead of the pack. Second down.
Ngunit nagkamali tayo. Wala sa numero sa papel ang basihan ng laban. Nasa paghahanda at paglaban sa loob ng court.
Can't do anything about it. Wala ka na magagawa doon. Good 2-point shot.
Photo baseline move. Powered in.
Umpisa pa lang ng laro ay maagang pinaalam ng New Zealand na hindi sila basta-bastang kalaban.
Si Troy Rosario may foul na tinawag. Kinaw pa ng ating like we're giving up, all right? Still got to play that into the floor, tough. That's where they're hurting us down there. All right? We're okay down at this end. Play defense. Tough.
Ty Webster. Gilas needs to get down on defense. He leaves it for Fortu.
Tuloy-tuloy ang magandang takbo ng nilaro ng New Zealand. Kahit ang late explosion ni Andrej Blatche ay hindi naging sapat. Kaya ang buwang inabangan ng Filipino basketball fans ay natapos sa isang iglap.
There you have it. New Zealand playing a great game. Upsetting the hometown Gilas Pilipinas dito sa Mall of Asia Arena. Andrej Blatche very disappointed. He's not alone dito sa loob ng arena.
They outplayed us in a lot of different ways today. And we have to just give them credit. Worry about the other crap that will come later. But all I want to do is I want to say thank you to all the support people and everything that made our journey possible. Thank you guys. Put in a lot of effort. We don't get much out of it. It's tough. That's the way the game is. And that's the way it happens. So I do appreciate all of you. Appreciate your effort. Obviously, where you go from here, back to your PBA teams, Dre. Thank you again for coming and being a part of what we're trying to do here. And basketball continues, guys. I'm not interested in any debriefs or analysis. You guys all gave a lot of effort. You all gave your heart, your commitment, our farewells to one another, and keep believing. We're still a brotherhood.
Laban Pilipinas!
Puso! Norm. I'll see you.
Pagkatapos ng ilang buwang pagsasama, pagkatapos ng ilang linggong pagkawalay sa pamilya, ang lahat ng pinaghandaan ng Gilas pagkatapos ng 2 araw ay tapos na. Ganun pa man, masaya pa rin silang sinalubong ng mga taga-suporta upang ipakita na hanggang dulo ay kasama sila.
talo kami, tingnan mo naman, sobrang welcome pa rin kami sa puso nila. Best kayo!
Siyempre, napapasalamat kami sa tiwala support nila, lalo na sa mga players nila na dito sila. Kahit natalo kami, nakakalungkot mo sabihin, pero ngayon, taas loob. Pilipino tayo.
Yan pa rin sila, hindi nagkasawa. So sana sa mga susunod na Gilas, nandiyan pa rin sila. Talagang sumuporta, magdasal para sa amin. Ako si Randy Del De Ocampo, signing off for Gilas.
Kung tutuusin, malayo na rin ang ating narating. Mula sa bansang hirap matalo, ang pinakamalalakas na koponan sa Asia, na ibalik ng Gilas ang dating ningning ng Pilipinas, hindi lang dito, kundi sa buong mundo. Ngunit pagkatapos ng pagkabigo sa FIBA OQT, napakaraming tanong ang nasa ating isipan. Ano kaya kung nasama sina Tenorio at Abueva? Ano kaya kung hindi na-injure sina Lassiter, Rosser, Slaughter at Lee? Ano kaya kung nagkaroon ng isang araw na pahinga sa pagitan ng laban kontra France at New Zealand? Ngunit kahit ang mga tanong na ito ay may magandang pangitain. Hindi na sapat ang lumaban lang. Hindi na sapat ang muntik na. Hindi na sapat ang nahirapan lang ang kalaban. Napatunayan ng Gilas na kaya nating harapin ang mundo. Ang susunod na hakbang ay ang makakuha ng panalo.